Every organization has a purpose. Every gathering has a reason. And for Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya, that purpose reaches far beyond an annual event. It begins with a question. What kind of young man should an Ahmadi Muslim become?
है बादा मस्त बादा आशा में अहमदियत चलता है दौर मीना ओ जाम अहमदियत.
This is a spiritual retreat. We have Khuddam from all over Canada and obviously different majalis throughout the world have Khuddam from the country get together, convene, and compete with each other, develop this sense of brotherhood with each other.
Khuddam Ahmadiyat, Khuddam Ahmadiyat, Khuddam Ahmadiyat, Khuddam Ahmadiyat.
But if Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya is about reforming the youth, why an Ijtema? What makes these few days so important?
A lot of Khuddam that have questions, they have an opportunity to come here and have their questions answered. They get to, meet some of the elders of the Jamaat, learn from them, learn the traditions. But the biggest thing is, when we do Ijtemas, one thing that I've noticed is that, look, the setup, the wind-up, the organizational skills, having a duty chart, how to execute their duty, all of that teaches us so much, and it teaches us so much in life.
An Ijtema is not defined by what happens on the field. The medals are not the destination. The competitions are a means.
So as the Prophet Messiah has stated, he has said that my followers will excel to a certain degree in knowledge. I'm just paraphrasing. But the point here is emphasis on knowledge. And I know we've heard many times that knowledge is power. It literally is power. And in our community, we have a certain academia standard.
Islam does not ask us to develop only one part of ourselves. It calls us to develop our minds, our bodies, our character, and most importantly, our relationship with Allah.
Our inspiration and who we desire to be and our North Star is the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he was a physical and spiritual warrior. I think we forget sometimes that he was a physical warrior. He fought wars. He was in the front center. When the Sahaba would be looking for where the Prophet ﷺ was during a wartime, they would ask, look for the place that is the most dangerous, because he was always leading from the front. So as Khuddam, as members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, as Ansar, even as Itfal, we need to become stronger, because as you become stronger, you find out what you're made of. And this is what this competition can do, is can build your mental resilience. It's going to callous your mind to become strong and never lose faith and know that you can do anything that you want in your life.
Because the strongest youth are not simply strong in their body or mind, they are strong in faith. And no one is meant to walk this journey alone. At Ijtema, generations meet. Those who are still finding their way stand beside those who have walked the path before them.
Alhamdulillah, the one primary thing which gives me confidence that inshallah ta'ala the future of Atfal al-Ahmadiyya and Jamaat is in secure hand by the grace of Allah ta'ala is that the level of enthusiasm and their participation, it really gives us high hope that inshallah ta'ala the future is bright for us. We do have a hub for Atfal in which they have different indoor games, and we have some other outdoor activities for Atfal like rock climbing, jumping castles and zip line, so they can enjoy that too.
And perhaps some of the most important lessons are learned away from the spotlight. Service. No medal, no applause, no recognition, just service.
Look, this Jamaat belongs to Allah, right? It doesn't belong to me, it doesn't belong to anybody, it belongs to Allah. This Jamaat, is Hazrat Muslim Islam's Jamaat, and Hazrat Muslim Islam has said that, mere srisht mein nakami ka tameen nahi, that I can't fail, right? So the youth can't fail either. because we're the Jamaat of Allah. The Jamaat of Allah can't fail, right? So that's it. And we have Khilafat. As long as we have Khilafat, there's no way that we can fail.
For 3 days, 4,000 Khuddam from across Canada came together to learn, to compete, to worship, to serve, and to grow. But the Ijtema was never meant to stay here. The real Ijtema begins when we leave.
خدام أحمدية خدام أحمدية خدام أحمدية